Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2023 inductee, Kelly Adams. Kelly Denise Burke Adams was born on October 1st, 1966 in Boaz to Ricky and Mary Burke. Kelly has a younger sister, Amanda Brown, a 1993 BHS graduate. Kelly attended Boaz schools beginning in first grade at Boaz Elementary School. She moved on to Corley Elementary and then entered Boaz Junior High in sixth grade. In November of her sixth grade year, the school burned down and students attended makeshift classrooms until the new junior high was built onto the back of Boaz High School. Kelly and her classmates were the first class to attend the new wing of the school. In the fall of 1980, she began her freshman year at BHS. She joined the band and was a member of the large color guard corps. She was a member of the science club and junior civitans. She also played on the volleyball team. As a senior, Kelly was part of the co-op program where she worked for Boaz dentist Dr. Mike Barker. This first job would lay the foundation for what would become a lifetime of hard work. Kelly graduated from Boaz High in 1984. After graduating, Kelly worked a myriad of jobs, including babysitting and working as the shampoo girl at a local hair salon. During this time, she began dating Rex Adams, a 1983 BHS graduate. Rex was working in Panama City, Florida with Brasfield Gorey Construction. After being there just one day, he called Kelly and told her that he would be back home that weekend and that they were getting married. She and her parents pulled together a wedding in a week. Kelly moved to Panama City, where the couple spent the next 8 months before returning home to Boaz. In December 1985, Kelly worked in the mailroom at the Sand Mountain Reporter. She then got a job at the toy store in the Boaz Outlet Center and then became assistant manager at Polly Flinders, a little girl's smocked dress company. She worked her way up to manager of the store in 1988. In February of 2000, Kelly moved over to People's Independent Bank. It was at the bank where she would master her life's work. She started out as a teller in the drive-through window and was later promoted to head teller. In 2004, she became the administrative assistant. Kelly attained a graduate certificate of the Community Banking School in the Samford University School of Business in October 2006. In the fall of 2017, she became the marketing officer at People's Independent Bank. It was in this position where she thrived. Kelly became the face of the bank and began to serve her community. People's Independent Bank has become a strong financial sponsor of and partner with Boaz High School under Kelly's leadership. She served as an ambassador with the Boaz Area Chamber of Commerce and volunteered at countless events like the Boaz Harvest Festival, the Boaz Christmas Parade, the Chamber of Commerce Banquet, ribbon cuttings, early bird breakfasts, luncheons, and the like. Kelly served on the Pirate Foundation Board and was a member of the Boaz High School Wall of Fame Committee. She was the vice president of the Shepherd's Cove Foundation Board and the Marshall County Child Advocacy Center Board. She was the loan executive for United Way of Marshall County. Kelly was a 2018 graduate of the Marshall County Leadership Challenge. Kelly and Rex have 2 children. Their daughter Megan is a 2007 Boaz High School graduate. She is a teacher and coach in the Trussville City School System. Megan's husband Adam Keenum is the head baseball coach at BHS. They have 2 children, Bryson and Raylan Jane. Kelly and Rex's son Jabin graduated from BHS in 2014. He is a firefighter and medic with the Boaz Fire Department. He is married to the former Caitlin Smith, who is a critical care nurse at Gadsden Regional Hospital. Caitlin's dad, Jamie Smith, is a 2022 Wall of Fame inductee. Sadly, Kelly unexpectedly passed away on September 3rd, 2022. Perhaps more than any other graduate of Boaz High School, Kelly's selfless love for her alma mater and her community was unmatched. Her lifetime of giving back is a model for all other Boaz High School graduates to follow. Ladies and gentlemen, Boaz High School Wall of Fame Class of 2023 inductee, Kelly Adams.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
This is Julie Battles for Twilight Monument Company. It's hard to lose someone you love, and at Twilight Monument Company, they want to help give your loved one a nice memorial that you can enjoy for generations. Come see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company, 256-593-7792.
With gas prices and inflation at an all-time high, Alexander Ford understands it's tough out there. We do not want to be just some dealership, we want to be your dealership. For all your sales, parts, and service needs, we believe we can save you money. We have new inventory on the way, a fully stocked parts department, and an award-winning service department.
Alexander Ford has been family owned and operated for over 50 years in Boaz. We want to be a part of your family.
Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2023 inductee, the Honorable Will Ainsworth. Will Ainsworth was born on March 22, 1981 in Birmingham to Billy and Sharon Ainsworth. Billy started a business in Boaz called Steel Processing Services in 1983 that eventually became Progress Rail Services. Sharon has been the director of the Real Life Crisis Pregnancy Centers in Marshall County. Will has two younger siblings, sister Shannon Johnston and brother Austin Ainsworth, both of whom are Boaz High School graduates. Will attended Boaz schools from kindergarten through 8th grade. In fact, he was in the 7th grade when Boaz Middle School opened in the 1993-94 school year. Will entered Boaz High School as a freshman in the fall of 1995. At BHS, Will was involved in junior Civitans and FCA. He was a member of the tennis team, golf team, and freshman basketball team. After Will completed his 10th grade year, he transferred to Westbrook Christian School in Rainbow City and graduated in 1999. After high school graduation, Will transferred to Auburn University. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in marketing in 2004. After graduation, Will entered the private sector. He and his brother Austin co-founded Dream Ranch, a world-class hunting and fishing preserve and lodge in Guntersville. In 2011, Will also created the Tennessee Valley Hunting and Fishing Expo trade show at the Von Braun Center in Huntsville. This annual show attracts people from around the country each year and includes an array of entertainment and seminars for outdoorsmen and women. In addition to his business work, Will served as the youth pastor at Grace Fellowship Presbyterian Church in Albertville until 2007. In 2014, Will decided to enter public service. He ran for the Alabama House of Representatives for District 27, which included parts of Marshall and DeKalb counties. While serving in the House, he was a champion for K-12 and higher education, passed election integrity legislation, and emphasized issues relating to business, agriculture, and family values. Will was elected Lieutenant Governor of the state of Alabama in 2018. He is the 31st Lieutenant Governor of Alabama. As Lieutenant Governor, he has worked to promote economic development and job growth through initiatives aimed at supporting small businesses and creating a more business-friendly environment in Alabama. As chairman of the Alabama Small Business Commission, Ainsworth works to promote policies that grow and expand both new and existing businesses, ranging from small mom-and-pop operations to Alabama's largest employers. Mr. Ainsworth chairs the Alabama Military Stability Commission, which has passed dozens of bills in the legislature with the goal to make Alabama the most military and veteran-friendly state in the country. His efforts on behalf of military members and their families earned him the Pete Taylor Award from the U.S. Department of Defense. He also worked to strengthen the state's workforce through programs like the Alabama Broadband Connectivity for Students program, which provides internet access to students in rural areas, and the Alabama Works Partnership, which connects job seekers with employers. Will was re-elected Lieutenant Governor in 2022. He has been at the forefront of Alabama politics and public service for a decade and continues to serve in his role in Montgomery. Will also is the owner and CEO of Ainsworth Real Estate and Ainsworth Homes in Guntersville, which is where he now resides with his family. On May 22, 2004, Will married the former Kendall Foster of Tupelo, Mississippi. Together they have twin boys, Hunter and Hayes, and one daughter, Addie. Lieutenant Governor Ainsworth attributes his success in life to faith, family, friends, and education. His faith has given him hope, strength, and guidance, helping him navigate the challenges of life and career. His family and friends have always offered emotional support, encouragement, and love, which provided him a deep sense of purpose. His education provided knowledge and skills, enabling him to pursue his passions and dreams. These foundational pillars of his life were created and cultivated in Boaz. Ladies and gentlemen, Boaz High School Wall of Fame Class of 2023 inductee, Honorable Will Ainsworth.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.
Fall's around the corner, and so is your Husqvarna dealer. Husqvarna is known for high-performing, durable, and innovative products. So is it any wonder why your Husqvarna dealer is the best in the business at what they do? Providing products, maintenance, parts, and accessories whenever and wherever you need them. With a nationwide network of dealers, you don't have to go far. Visit a Husqvarna dealer near you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Class of 2023 inductee, Tim Allen. Timothy Harold Allen was born in Albertville, Alabama on August 6, 1965, to Bud and Daisy Allen of Aroney. Tim has an older brother, Jeff, who is deceased, and a younger sister, Christy Garrett, who lives in Birmingham with her husband, Don, and 3 children. Christy is a 1987 BHS graduate. Tim attended Boaz Elementary School beginning in 2nd grade and graduated from Boaz High in 1983. While a student at BHS, Tim was very involved in extracurricular activities. He was active in FFA, Student Council, Math Club, JROTC, and FCA. He was inducted into the National Honor Society and portrayed Silas Dobbins in the 1983 senior play Off the Track. Tim played basketball throughout middle and high school. He was named Mr. BHS, escorted the homecoming queen Sherry McMahon Scott, and was selected as cutest in his senior Who's Who. Tim graduated from Boaz High in 1983. After graduation, Tim enrolled at Snead State Junior College, then transferred to Auburn University. While at Auburn, Tim was a cooperative education student and worked at Teledyne Brown Engineering in Huntsville. Upon graduating from Auburn in 1990, Tim began working full-time at Teledyne Brown Engineering, where he remained for the next 33 years. Over the course of the next 3 decades, Tim worked on numerous NASA programs and traveled all over the country in support of America's space program. He simultaneously served as the acting director, program operations manager, and chief engineer for the systems development and operations support contract at $568 million. Along with his SDOS duties, Tim was the test and verification lead for the Orion launch abort system. In those roles, he supervised over 300 personnel and managed a yearly budget of over $60 million. Tim worked 35 Space Shuttle, Russian Soyuz, and International Space Station missions. During this time, Tim trained over 70 American and Canadian astronauts and Russian cosmonauts and authored over 40 flight and ground safety analysis documents. Tim's primary focus for many of these missions was in the field of protein crystal growth research that is aimed at developing better treatment and pharmaceuticals for various diseases, including leukemia, sickle cell anemia, and Alzheimer's disease. On June 12, 1997, Tim received NASA's Silver Snoopy Award for professionalism, dedication, and outstanding support that greatly enhanced space flight safety and mission success. He is also part of the Marshall Space Flight Center's Speakers Bureau for NASA's educational outreach. Speaking engagements have included numerous high school groups, the National Mu Alpha Theta Mathematics Honor Society, and various charitable organizations. Tim retired from Teledyne Brown in 2018, and that same year began working for Auburn University as a principal research engineer for NASA programs. In his position at Auburn, he supported the successful Orion Ascent Abort 2 flight test on July 2, 2019. He also worked on the successful launch of Artemis 1 on November 16, 2022, and is now working on future Artemis missions, including Artemis 4, that includes collaboration with the European Space Agency and other international partners. The work on Artemis 4 will enable the development of a new orbiting space station around the Moon called the Gateway. Gateway will be key to landing the next humans on the Moon and will function as a key destination as NASA prepares for its journey to Mars. As part of the Auburn University team and the Samuel Ginn College of Engineering, Tim assists and collaborates with students and faculty on various tasks such as STEM education, senior design projects, proposals for technology demonstrations on the International Space Station, and special studies. He is also part of a team that is developing inventory management and supply chain needs in various industries. Companies like Amazon, Walmart, McDonald's, and Delta Airlines are companies that are interested in efficient inventory management and supply chain management. On October 29, 2017, Tim married the former Brooke Murdoch of Fife. Together, they have traveled all over the country in support of America's space program at various conferences, like the International Space Station Conference in Denver and the National Space Symposium in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Tim and Brooke have 4 children. Daughter Sarah is a graduate of Athens State University and currently teaches at Boaz Middle School. She was named the 2022-23 BMS Teacher of the Year. Daughter Sydney is a graduate of Jacksonville State University and is married to Devin Gordy. Son Jackson attends Auburn University, and son Jake is a senior at Geraldine High School. The family resides in Aroney. Ladies and gentlemen, Boaz High School Wall of Fame Class of 2023 inductee, Tim Allen.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Hello, I'm Dylan Battles with Twilight Monument Company here in Boaz. We have one of the largest selections on Sand Mountain. I invite you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles, at Twilight Monument Company. Give us a call at 256-593-7792.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. We're ceramic floors, showers, backsplashes. We're hardwood, laminate, and luxury vinyl tile. We're installation supplies, vinyl flooring, and remnants. Why not visit our beautiful showroom and let our professional sales staff show you all the things we are? The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Class of 2023 inductee, Tim Bishop. Timothy Floyd Bishop was born on January 15, 1964 in Boaz to Marston and Sheena Bishop. Tim has a younger brother, Tony, a 1983 BHS graduate who is a business owner in Huntsville. Tim attended Boaz schools from kindergarten through his senior year, save for his freshman year, which he spent at Ware County High School in Waycross, Georgia. At Boaz High, he was a member of the Beta Club, Math Club, Science Club, FFA, and FCA. During his senior year, Tim was co-battalion commander of the Boaz High School JROTC and served as senior class treasurer. He was named Boaz Civitan Good Citizenship Student for the month of April and was a recipient of the Woodman of the World American History Award. He was selected as most likely to succeed in his senior Who's Who. Tim was also an integral part of the Boaz High School athletic program, lettering in football, basketball, and baseball. He was a member of the greatest football team in Boaz history, the 1979 group that went 10-0. As a senior, Tim was named All-Marshall County in football and was initiated into the National Scholar Athlete Football Foundation Hall of Fame. After graduating from BHS in 1982, Tim received the Lee Mathis Student Aid Fund Scholarship to Snead State Junior College. He received his Associate's in Science degree in 1984. While attending Snead State, Tim also worked at Weathers Ace Hardware for 2018 Wall of Fame inductee Bob Weathers. Tim transferred to the University of Alabama in Huntsville, where he graduated with a degree in electrical and computer engineering in March 1987. Tim began his government career in March 1987 working for the U.S. Army Intelligence Agency Missile and Space Intelligence Center. He quickly put his engineering degree to work, building replicas of adversarial advanced radar and missile systems in support of Army operational test and evaluation and training. He was honored with the Army Commander's Award for Civilian Service for his exceptional support to the U.S. Army mission. Tim transferred to the U.S. Army Threat Systems Management Office in 1992. There, he solidified his Department of Army civilian career, serving in various positions of increasing responsibility that would include Chief Foreign Commercial Purchase, Chief Software Simulations, Director Systems Division, Director Operations, and the organization's Technical Director. In 2004, Tim was asked to assume the Director, Worldwide Threat Operations at Fort Bliss, Texas, for the Army Threat Systems Management Office. He was responsible for ground and aviation operations in support of test and training for the command. This assignment would be the catalyst to multiple deployments in support of Operation Enduring Freedom, culminating as the Director, M-17 Air Wing, Kabul, Afghanistan. Here he received the Global War on Terrorism Medal, overseeing the daily operations of Russian Mi-17 helicopters flying missions in support of the Afghanistan Ministry of Interior and U.S. Drug Enforcement Agency. Tim reignited his passion as a lifelong learner, coming out of Afghanistan when he was competitively selected to attend the U.S. Army War College in 2007 in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. There he earned a master's in strategic studies and was selected to become the U.S. Army's Director of Operations for the Installations Management Command, Europe in Heidelberg, Germany. There he received the Superior Civilian Service Award as Principal Advisor to the Regional Director accountable for 19 U.S. garrisons with more than 4,000 personnel dispersed across 4 countries, executing a $3 billion annual budget. Tim reconnected to his engineering background in 2009, becoming the Technical Director, Information Operations Joint Management Office, U.S. Forces Command in Norfolk, Virginia. He once again received the U.S. Army Commander's Award for Civilian Service, executing Office of the Undersecretary of Defense Intelligence Joint Programs, supporting Commandant Command strategic objectives. Tim came full circle in 2011, taking the position of the Director, Threat Systems Management Office, leading an organization of some 146 personnel, executing $800 million in support of defense acquisition, test and evaluation, intelligence, security and cyber operations under the Program Executive Office for Simulation Training and Instrumentation. In 2019, Tim was promoted into the Army's Senior Executive Service as the Deputy Program Executive Officer for Simulation Training and Instrumentation. At STRI, their motto is that we work for our soldiers. It's the best job we've ever had. At PEO STRI, they touch every single soldier and every single weapon system fielded by the United States Army, with some 335,000 test and training devices that are spread across 491 locations around the world. On February 24, 2023, Tim was promoted to the Army's Senior Executive Service Tier 2, the civilian equivalent to Major General, where he leads the U.S. Army Space and Missile Defense Command's Space and Missile Defense Center of Excellence. He oversees space and strategic missile defense doctrine and training, concept development, decision support, the Army Capability Managers for Space and High Altitude and Strategic Missile Defense, and Army Space Personnel Development, and is the executive agent responsible for Army Space Operations Officers. On February 28, 2014, Tim married the former Anca Mariana Barbarossa of Iasi, Romania. Anca is the Chief Quality Officer for Sanmina Corporation based in San Jose, California, and together they share their love for all animals on 3 farms here in Alabama. Ladies and gentlemen, Boaz High School Wall of Fame Class of 2023 inductee, Tim Bishop.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Looking for a place that offers something for the whole family? Sand Mountain Park in Albertville is that place. Our membership packages are designed for the entire family. Our first-class facility features a top-of-the-line fitness center along with an indoor aquatic center, basketball and racquetball courts, child watch, group exercise classes, a state-of-the-art tennis center, an 18-hole disc golf course, and much more. SMPA is truly fit for the whole family. Become a member today. Visit sandmountainpark.com/memberships for more information.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. We offer only the top quality Black Canyon Angus beef, Swift Natural Fresh Pork, Grade A Kegel Fresh Chicken, smoked, processed, and frozen meat items. One of the most popular promotions at Piggly Wiggly is our Pick 5 meat program. Purchase a single pack of meat and pay our everyday low price, or purchase 5 packages marked with the bright red Pick 5 label for just $19.99. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Class of 2023 inductee, Allison Pierce Jennings. Allison Renee Pierce Jennings was born on July 31, 1983 in Aniana, Alabama, to Tommy and Renee Pierce. Allison has 2 older brothers, Adam and Dustin. The Pierce family moved to Boaz in the fall of 1998 when Tommy was called as minister of music at First Baptist Church Boaz. Renee taught choral music in Boaz schools, including serving as the director of the BHS show choir. Adam is co-owner of Weathers Hardware and Appliance, and Dustin works at BPI Media Group. Allison entered Boaz High as a sophomore in 1998. During her 3 years at BHS, she was involved in Students Against Destructive Decisions and Junior Civitans. She was inducted into Mu Alpha Theta and the National Honor Society. She was involved in show choir and was selected as most talkative in her senior Who's Who. Allison graduated from Boaz High School in 2001. Upon graduation from BHS, Allison continued her education at Jacksonville State University on a leadership scholarship. At JSU, she was president of the Phi Eta Sigma Honor Society, university ambassador, peer counselor, vice president of Alpha Omicron Pi sorority, vice president of the Student Government Association, and lieutenant governor of the Alabama YMCA Collegiate Legislature. She organized the 2003 homecoming activities, for which she won SGA Committee Head of the Year. While at Jacksonville State, she was also awarded the Rose Award by her sorority for outstanding service to her community and received the university's Class Ring Scholarship. She also completed an internship with Merrill Lynch during her years at Jack State and graduated in the summer of 2005. After graduation, Allison moved to Atlanta, Georgia, where she worked for Goldkist Pilgrim's Pride, a Fortune 500 company. There, she worked her way up to product marketing manager and became an integral part of the business. After 6 years at Pilgrim's Pride, Allison accepted an offer to work on branding at OneCare on marketing for brands such as Clorox, Bounce, Tide, and Target's Michael Graves Design. In 2011, she moved back to Alabama to join Milo's Tea Company at their office in Bessemer. She was hired into a newly created role at the company and was just one of 2 sales and marketing positions at their headquarters in Bessemer. She was vital in building the foundation that their sales and marketing teams thrive on today. At Milo's, Allison has served in several important roles, including cultivating key relationships that have led the brand's growth from 9% market share to 34% market share, pushing the brand to its current place as the #1 beverage in the total U.S. refrigerated tea category. Allison has been successful by partnering with sales and marketing leaders to launch new innovations for Milo's Tea Company, including the launch of lemonade, which has delivered more than $42 million in sales in the past year, and the Extra Sweet Single Serve, which is the fastest growing product in the refrigerated single serve category. When Allison joined Milo's, the company was producing 7 products in 13 states. Today, the company is producing over 20 products in 45 states, and Allison is the first brand manager of the company. She represents Milo's on corporate sales calls to the world's largest retailers, such as Walmart, Kroger, and Target. As brand manager, she develops strategic plans for brands, segments, and products to assure long-term growth. She has managed teams across all functions of Milo's business development unit, including branding, analytics, sales, customer and consumer services, creative and administrative. According to her colleagues, Allison has succeeded in making an enthusiastic and encouraging work environment. She is a team-first leader with proven and meaningful success. In 2020, Allison reconnected with her childhood best friend Taylor Jennings and quickly knew this was the man she was supposed to be with. In 2021, the two were married, and she now has a family made up of 4 bonus children: Hudson, Marley, Mason, and Tyson. She and her family now live in Trussville. Allison devotes her free time to nursery care at her church and volunteers at nonprofits such as the Well House, Girls Inc., and the Cahaba River Society. Allison Jennings has led teams and affected progress since her college years and carried that drive throughout her career. Along the way, she's won awards such as Birmingham Business Journal's Top 40 Under 40, Progressive Grocer's Rising Star, and Shelby Report's Women of Influence. At 39 years old, the economic and social impact that Allison has fostered in Birmingham and beyond is nothing short of extraordinary. Ladies and gentlemen, Boaz High School Wall of Fame Class of 2023 inductee, Allison Pierce Jennings.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
We know you're looking for a reliable vehicle.
Heading to work? Headed to play. Taking the grandkids to the beach.
Every vehicle comes with a warranty for the length of the contract.
And you get a Carfax with every purchase.
We make everything easy, from the application to the approval or to the payments.
We're not your ordinary buy here, pay here dealer.
Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2023 inductee, Matt Stevens. Matt Stevens was born on July 7, 1974 in San Diego, California, to James and Phyllis Stevens. Matt moved to Boaz in 1983 when his father married Karen Roden, also called Moon. The blended family gave Matt 6 siblings, sisters Nicole, Sharon, Layla, Stevie, and Lisa, and brother Ryan. All of the siblings graduated from Boaz High, except for Sharon, who is a graduate of Theodore High School in Mobile County. Matt entered Boaz High School in 1988 as a 7th grader. Boaz Junior High was connected to Boaz High School back in those days. He was an art student at BHS under art teacher Terry Morrow, and learning about artists in Mr. Morrow's magazines like Art News and Art Forum changed Matt's life. The class fostered a love for art that would become his life's work. As a high school student, Matt placed 3rd in the Marshall County Art Show and won a blue ribbon in the Boaz High School Art Show. He was also a member of FFA and FBLA. Matt never considered himself an academic scholar. In fact, he struggled in his academic classes. Teachers like Pat Jones and Lori Chumley encouraged Matt in his studies. However, he and his dad, who worked at the federal prison in Talladega, would do woodworking at nights to make items to sell at flea markets on weekends. This instilled in Matt the idea that you can make a living doing things yourself. He graduated from BHS in 1993. Matt got into skateboarding in the late 1980s. Graffiti and skateboard art left an impression on him. Those forms of art, combined with B-movies, horror movies, and pop culture at that time, began to inspire him. He worked several jobs to buy art books and supplies, and in 1995, he made the decision to make it as an artist. He drove to towns around the South and called gift shops, restaurants, and galleries to see if they would show or buy his art. He made enough money to make a living in those early years, and in 1997 began to sell his art on eBay. He started getting into galleries like the Amuse Gallery in Huntsville. He found patrons in Skip Monroe, owner of Primitive Arts in Huntsville, and Vero Van Blair of Naked Art Gallery in Birmingham. By the early 2000s, he had a network of galleries to show work and sold on the internet. He had numerous one-person shows at multiple galleries around the Southeast. He also participated in several art festivals like Panoply in Huntsville and Magic City Art Connection and Art Walk in Birmingham. He has also done charity work for the United Way and taught middle schoolers at the Homewood Public Library. Matt moved to Boston in the early 2000s and lived there a year. On a trip to the mall, he saw a window display outside of Barney's, New York. The designs and use of art in the store changed the direction of his art. He saw that a painting could be used as a design object and not just a fine art painting. Matt moved back to Birmingham in 2002. During one of his art shows, he met his future wife, Vivian Strauss. They have been together for the last 20 years. He began to move his art to a more modernistic design aesthetic. In 2006, a high design site and gallery called Velocity Art and Design in Seattle, Washington, emailed Matt and asked him if he wanted to show his art. That one email changed his life. Velocity represented the top in design-oriented artwork, and his career took off. Matt has shown his art all over the world and been in countless shows and galleries, including at Jonathan Adler in both New York City and Beverly Hills, California, Outra Gallery in Melbourne, Australia, Nucleus Gallery and Reform School Gallery in Los Angeles, and Super 7 in San Francisco. He has also done commercial work for dozens of companies like Tiffany & Company, Herman Miller, American Express, IBM, Grand Hyatt, Urban Outfitters, Whole Foods, and Disney. Matt has illustrated 4 children's books, Mr. Flux, Tigers and Tea with Toppy, The Foolish Fox, and Star, the bird who inspired Mozart. Presently, Matt is working on a graphic novel of his time at Boaz High School entitled Poser. Matt and Vivian have lived all over the United States, from Portland, Oregon to Peterborough, New Hampshire. They currently reside in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, Boaz High School Wall of Fame Class of 2023 inductee, Matt Stevens.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Hello, I am Ryan Battles with Twilight Monument Company. I'd love for you to come by and see my papa, Jerry Battles, for all your monumental needs. Give us a call at Twilight Monument Company at 256-593-7792.
Established in 1946, Kirkpatrick Concrete has a tradition of top quality products and service. They now have 11 North Alabama locations to meet this area's demand for quality ready-mix concrete. For your next project, your friends at Kirkpatrick Concrete are just down the road.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's Community Channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of Community Channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
On this side, he'll actually be a flanker. Four-step drop from the left-handed quarterback. Now he's going to run it. Tucks it down. He'll be shy of the first down as he is nailed at the 21-yard line. High formation in the backfield. Thomas turns, a little slide handoff, and here's that big tailback, Josh Walker, breaking into the clear at midfield. He's at the 40, at the 30. He is inside Knight territory. Thomas under center, quick count, not a good snap. He's going to go on the option play. Bennett juggles the ball, but he will score to the right side. A 5-yard gallop by Brad Bennett. And Boaz leading 6-0 with that 67-yard drive, culminating on a 5-yard run by Brad Bennett. Up man taking the ball at the 15, carrying it back up the field across to the 20-yard line, and he will be nailed at that point, the white-clad Boaz Pirates. Here's the snap from center. Ball is on the ground. Fumble, and Boaz is going to pick it up. Tailback is Josh McWhorter. They turn. They run the pitch play to McWhorter. He'll run the left side. Now he'll cut back against the grain at the 30, but he'll be met by a host of white jerseys. The quarterback is Thomas. He has an eye in the backfield. He's going to keep it and swing to the left side. He's got an opening. Fifth tackle at the 45, crosses the 50, down to the 40, down to the 35, and run out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Split backfield behind LeBron Lusk, who is a dangerous quarterback. We'll talk more about him. He's back to throw again. He's looking. He's in a lot of trouble. They got him. He's going down. Here's a man in motion to the near side, and Lusk is going to throw. He's incomplete and intercepted by Matt McCullough, center. And let's see, he's going to give it to Blevins. Hello, Smith. Bert Smith met him head on. Bert Smith's ball on the far side hash mark. Here is Thomas. He is going to loft a pass across the middle to Brock Rutledge. He is close. He is in. Touchdown, Boaz. Split backfield behind John. He's going to throw. Looking over here to the near side for McCullers. Complete to the 45-30. He's to the 25-20 and run out of bounds at the 20-yard line. John Thomas under center again. Power eye set. They're going to leave it with Walker off the left side. This time he is in. Touchdown, Boaz. Here is Boaz. Second down. Walker going to leave it with Brad Bennett up the middle of the 10 to the 5. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Brad Bennett off left tackle. And an I formation for Boaz. Here is Thomas going to fake, looking to throw, looking deep. Got a man. Rutledge is in. Touchdown, Boaz. This time 3 tight ends. And they're going to give it to Josh Walker. A big hole off the left side. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Tailback, Brad Bennett at fullback, and Jermaine's going to get the fake. John's going to throw it across the middle to Heath Williams, complete. Beautiful throw and catch from Thomas to Heath Williams. There is Vaughn in motion to the right side. Swan is going to loft it up for D. Bush, and it is intercepted by Casey Vincent. Casey Vincent played cornerback, and he's going to have a run back here, but here is Quincy Hampton in motion. Now they give it to the fullback. He is really stuck. Walker's in motion. And John's looking for the end zone to Heath Williams. He's got him. He's in. Touchdown, Boaz. Wing back to the left, I formation. They're going to deal it off to the tailback Murray. And Casey Vincent says, Brad Bennett at the fullback. Josh Walker dotting the eye at tail. They're going to fake. John's looking to throw. Good protection. Going to throw very long to McCullers. It is complete. Broke away at the 40. Into the 45-50. He's going to the 45-40. He's going to go all the way to the 25-20. 15, 10, 5. He's gone. Here's Rutledge in motion to the far side. Boaz on the near side hack. There's a give up the middle to Brad Bennett at the 45-40. 35-30. He could go all the way to the 20, 15, 10, 5. He's gone. Touchdown, Boaz. Cliff's in there under center. I formation behind him. They're going to toss sweep it to Jake Murray. Tries to get outside, looking for the first down. He will be denied the first down. Here is Cliff. Yeah, they're going to run the fake. It's going to come as Molly. Boaz knows what they're doing. He's going to be stopped right along the line of scrimmage on a fine open field tackle. Cliff Mitchell going to give it to Staten on the end around. The wing back stringing it out as Rutledge. They got him back at the 30-yard line.
About to be a good punt away.
And that one almost went over his head, but he gets this one away. End over end punt that will come down to the 19-yard line. Jason Wardlaw's down there, and he covers it right along the 10-yard line. Boaz has it. And here is Jeff Dobbins going to fake, looking to roll out, wants to get it to Needham. He's in a lot of trouble. Jeremy Walker's got a beat on him, and he is going to try to sack him. He's still on his feet, and now a gang of Boaz Pirates sack him all the way back to the 22-yard line. Dobbins goes to the long count on virtually every down. They're going to give it to the fullback, and he is hit in the backfield by Jermaine Davis. With Brad Bennett, he's got 3 wide receivers. Bennett's going to get the call. Found a hole to the 45-40. He's a midfield up to the 45-yard line. At Bennett are the fullback. Josh Walker at the tail. Walker will get the call to the left side. He's trying to get in. He's in. Touchdown Boaz. Josh Walker. Brock Rutledge set to kick off. He kicks a little squiver that's going to hit down. Boaz got it. Boaz, I believe, has it, Ricky. He kicked a little squiver that went off the chest of Jonathan Easton, and Boaz recovered.
Fumble on the play. And the Pirates have recovered.
And it'll come down this time to Keith Allen, who is wrapped up immediately around the 15-yard line. Harbin wide right, the wing back in motion to the far side. He's going to float a little pass that is intercepted by Joey Patterson to the 35-30. He's got a lot of blockers to the 20. Cuts it in at the 15 to the 10 and going to be dragged down right along the 5-yard line. Going to give it fake it to Walker. Now he's going to run the option.
Have the touchdown.
John is in untouched. McCullers wide left. Rutledge slot left, and John's looking to throw, looking for Carroll at the 37-yard line, complete to the 35, to the 30, and Stephen is run out of bounds along the 25-yard line. That's Brad Bennett and Jermaine Davis behind him, and they're going to keep it to Thomas, running the option. 35 takes to the 40, butts away to the 48-yard line. Good snap from Jason Wardlaw. The punt is away, wobbly spiral that'll come down to Milner about the 15. Milner tries to shake a tackle. And he's going to be wrapped up at the 15-yard line. Split backfield behind him, Kyle Claiborne and Brad Bennett. Here's John going to throw again, going to set up the screen to Rutledge. Got some room to the 35, 30. Flag in at the 25 and all the way down to near the 20-yard line. Walker from his tailback spot in motion. Here's John looking to throw to the middle. Heath Williams has it. He's in. Touchdown Boaz. Here's Just Right under center. He's got an I formation behind him. They're going to deal it off to number 1, Damon Terrell, and he runs right smack dab in the I formation. Claiborne at the tail. There is a fake to Bennett. Now John's going to run the option. Flips it to Claiborne. Breaks the tackle to 40. Gets the first down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 17 for John Thomas. He's going to deal it to Josh Walker, who has a hold of the 50. Cuts it outside, trying to get to the 45. They're in there in an I formation. John Thomas is going to fake to Walker. He's rolling to the right. Got a man wide open over there. Brock Rutledge has it at the 35 and driven out of bounds and along the 25-yard line. Left wing back in motion to the near side. And now Griffith, the quarterback, rolling out, tries to throw it, and he is intercepted. Stephen Carroll on a beautiful play. Here's Josh Walker now in motion. They're going to fake to Kyle Claiborne, who's in there. They get the swing pass to Walker, looking for the end zone. He's in! He's in! Touchdown Boaz! Again, a wishbone set. Griffith is going to fake. He's got trouble from the backside. Jermaine Davis trying to run him down. Now he lifts a pass that is intercepted by Kyle Claiborne. Over the ball, I formation for him. John's going to fake. Now looking to throw lots of time. Looking for Rutledge. Got him for the first down. Tries to cut it in at the 50 and gets up to the 45-yard line for Boaz. There is a fake. John is going to look for Rutledge on the flag route in the end zone. He's got it! Touchdown Boaz on a beautiful play. Their slot receiver is Sean Lusher. But this time they're going to leave it with Jones again as Lax handed it to him, and he is gang tackled as they'll form a trips, and they're going to throw a little wide receiver screen to Jones, who fumbled the ball. That's a lateral. Boaz is on it, and Boaz has it. Boaz has Josh Walker and John Thomas in double safety. Low snap, but Haney handled it. It'll come down to Thomas at the 25. Tried to turn the corner to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Cuts it inside to the 50. Needs a block. Broke a tackle to 45. Now Greer in motion to the far side. They're going to leave it with Josh Walker to the 30, 25. Got some room to the 20. Tries to turn it to the 15 to the 10. Cut down right along the 5-yard line. pass to McCullers. Now he's going to throw it to McCullers, who has it down there. He's in. Touchdown Boaz on a great catch by Matt McCullers.
Boaz Pirates. Quarterback drops straight back, going to try to find the man out in the flat. He's wide open. He's going to have the ball at the 40. He's got it across the midfield. He's in the cross the territory. He's going to be down about the 42, 44-yard line. It's 3rd down and 8, 4:20 to go. Quarterback's going to be rolling around to his left, trying to find the man out in the flat. Got his man, and they're going to have a 1st down up the 45-yard line of Crossville. Quarterback drops straight back. He's going to try to find the man off left sideline. Got him in the open now. Touchdown Boaz. Reverse this side to Davison. What? No. 3rd down and 8 now. Quarterback drops straight back. Once again, screen play across the middle.
Get him. Oh, goodness.
2 missed tackles.
DuBose and Knowles in the backfield. Tucker looking to throw. He's got all day. Throwing very long. And it is intercepted by Stephen Carroll at the 45 to the 50. He's to the 45 to the 40. And he's run down at the 38-yard line. Guys will split the backfield now. Both ends split away. There's a fake to Josh Walker by John Thomas, who fakes. He's going to try to run for the 1st down. Good run by Thomas. He's nailed at the 25-yard line, but not before he got the 1st down behind John Thomas. Here's John going to fake to Walker, rolling out, looking for Bennett. He's got him. He's down at the 5. He's in! Touchdown Boaz! Brad Bennett is in!
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Foodland, your football tailgating headquarters.
You walk in the door, it's a hometown atmosphere, just a great place to purchase a vehicle.
We're going to do what we say we're going to do.
I've been a customer for over 8 years and I love it.
The customer can relax and feel like that there's no pressure.
We've had a very good experience.
I will come back here to buy whatever cars that we are going to buy in the future.
We don't try to steer you in a different direction.
For us, we don't need to go anywhere else.
We want everyone that walk in that feel like they're at home, that they're part of our family. Because at Sand Mountain Toyota, we are more than a dealership.